Hey Ed, it's Ed. All right. Yeah. When I make videos to put on YouTube, I usually tell my family when I'm coming down. I'm like, I'm gonna go and talk to myself in front of a camera and then post it to YouTube. So, 'cause that's essentially what I'm doing. But anyway, today's video got Gigi guest starring, and say hello, G. I'm gonna talk about some CDs and a couple of albums that I obtained recently. Now, I think it was my last video I posted showing the Sun 45 Mystery Train from Infinity Records. And in that video, there was also a few CDs that were shown. Now, as far as the Sun record goes, that's a story for another day. But anyway, what did I get? Well, I got a few things. Number one being CD, promo CD of the single for Elvis, My Happiness, which was released on LP called The Great Performances back in 1990. So also CD, and I believe cassette as well. But this is essentially a CD single. It was a promo, and it did say not for sale. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I got an import Elvis, I Wish You a Merry Christmas. Now, it has, I'm not sure if this is the right case because it has a Made in England sticker on it, and Elvis in the 90s. And here we go. There's your track listing. Can you see it? I'll try and get it without the glare, but pause. That was a good time. All right, because there it goes. Here is what the inside looks like. Interesting choice of photo for the inside, but okay. But I believe it says it was printed in, yes, made in Germany. And it has a 1987 date on the bottom. So, yeah, I saw this. I never had seen it before. And was able to get it from my boy at Infinity Records. And here is what the inside looks like. So at least they give you some information and stuff like that. And oh my God. All right. Well, I'm going to ask you something. Let me know if you knew this, because I am today years old when I learned this. This little symbol under the initial RCA CDs that were released in the 80s, I just noticed that this is actually a C, and that's supposed to represent a D. I had no freaking idea about that. That is, all right. I'm sorry. I'm just blown away right now. But yeah, I always just thought it was a CD or supposed to represent a CD. But I never noticed that the hole was only half a circle. All right, so yeah. All right, mind blown. There you go. Did you know that? Leave me a comment. Let me know, because seriously, I am today years old. I did not know that. That is freaking insane. All right, next, I found this at a place called Looney Tunes, and that is in West Babylon. And this is actually a really good CD. It is, as it says, Elvis 50 Years, 50 Hits. So this came out, I believe it was 1987. And, no, I'm sorry, 1990. Initially 1985, but this is a 1990 pressing. And it is RCA Special Products. It is 2 CDs. And each CD is approximately 65 minutes long. So it gives you 2 hours and approximately 2 hours, 10 minutes of awesome Elvis music. Now, the inside of the thing is just nothing. It's blank, but regardless. So, good stuff. All right, and last but not least, on these CDs, I obtained this. What is this? It's a, I think it's Chinese pressing. I'm not exactly sure, but it has a 1991 date on it. All right, and it is Elvis's Golden Records. show you the CD and the insides. All right, so here we have the CD, and this is pretty cool, actually. Came with some inserts. So what do we have? We have, let's see if I can get this out without, I hate these freaking things. There we go. All right, so we have a fold-out pink sheet. And I'm not sure, guys, I'm sorry. I'm culturally ignorant, but I'm not sure what language this is. I do believe it's Chinese. Could be wrong. All right, so we got that, and then here's your inner book. All right, so here's your front, there's your back, and the inside is just blank. And then last but not least, it also obtained this little, what appears to be 1991 calendar. Pretty cool. All right, so yes, all of that was included in the CD. All right, now moving on to the albums. What have I received? Well, I want to thank my buddy Kurt, who sent me what I'm about to show. Asked me if I had it, and I didn't have it in my collection, so he was kind enough to send it to me. And what did he send me? Sent me this, which is 2-record set of ELVIS Double Dynamite. It is an RCA special product. Oops, let me not drop it. That would not be good. All right, and it is 2 LPs, and it has the Pear record branding on it. And I will show you the label. They just come in generic white sleeves, which was a sign of the times. All right, but here we have side A, and you can see the special products black label with the Pear emblem on the bottom. So there you have it. Vinyls are in really nice shape. And again, something I did not have, and I appreciate it. And I thank you again, Kurt. You're awesome, buddy. Hey, Gigi, you want to stop snoring? Chill, babe. Making a video. All right. And then last, but certainly not least, this gem I also obtained at Infinity Records. Now, what is it? Well, check it out. It's February 1970 on stage. And I always found it odd that Elvis's name was nowhere on this cover. You know, just his face is obvious. But I don't know. I just always found that odd. But anyway, that's enough with that. Here's the kicker. If you look at the bottom, I don't know if you can read it, but hopefully you can. I'm trying to get it where it's focused and not glared. But if you cannot read it, I will read it for you right now. What it says is, manufactured by Federal Record MFG CO Limited, Kingston, Jamaica. What? All right, now, but if we look at the back, we do see that the cover on the bottom says printed in Canada, and it is the complete black and white cover with the boxes around, you know, side 1, side 2, and the bottom. Because, you know, there were different variations of this, where sometimes it would be a box, it wouldn't be a box, it would be a white box, it would be a red box, it would be red box, no box, red box, red box. Well, I don't know. I've just seen so many different variations of this cover, but regardless. All right, but this is Jamaica. And what does the vinyl look like? Well, check this out. Let me take it out. Look at this label. Sorry. Look at that label. How freaking cool is that? I thought it was really cool. But, yeah. So, vinyl's not in bad shape. But, you know, again, it was just something that I had never seen before. I had never seen this label. And it is legit. I checked it out. And it's a nice, thick label. Thick vinyl, rather. And I want to show you the inner sleeve it came with. It does not feature any Elvis albums. However, it definitely looks legit as a product of the time that, you know, on stage came out, which was 1970. But if we look at the inner sleeve, again, no Elvis releases mentioned on here. But you have the Monkey's Head, which was 1969. And these other releases, again, around the same time. And then here they tout some 8 tracks, but again, nothing Elvis. Hey, Gigi, shh, baby girl, come on. And that's it. There you have it. So yeah, CDs and the album from Kurt. Again, thank you, Kurt. And the On Stage, February 1970, from Jamaica. And that's it. So I appreciate you sticking through this. And if you have any comments and you would like to leave them, please do. And if you haven't, if you feel like subscribing, you want to leave a like and all that other good stuff, you can always do that as well. I never tout that because I figure if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. And if you're not, you're not. No need for me to grovel about it. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. And as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care, everybody.